everyone. My name is Ken, and he is Diego. We're students from Hong Kong University, Department of the Applied Data Science. We'll be today's presenters, and we are here to talk about our project, which is Fun2Write, Portable Immersive Environment Application. And now I'll pass it to Diego.
And here is our topic overview, and it combines of 3 parts. The first part is background, and the second part is game basic learning, and the third part is portable immersive environment. And I would like to give you a little bit background of dyslexia. There is 70% of children with dyslexia in Hong Kong, and research conducted in Hong Kong found that children with dyslexia had defects in repeat naming, virtual orthographic knowledge, and verbal working memory. And people with dyslexia may have psychological issues such as self-esteem and depression. However, more and more children may with the dyslexia, but according to the report of Mayo Clinic 2022, no specialized medicine for dyslexia. But by another report from University of London, digital game-based learning is quite useful for the treatment of dyslexia children. And the current situation is there is lack of digital game-based learning for traditional Chinese dyslexia. And next, I will introduce multisensory active helps children's learning and engagement. But what is multisensory actives? Actually, it is teaching that engage more than one sense at a time, such as sight, hearing, movement, and touch. And according to the academic resource, multisensory actives can improve students' fluency and accuracy when they are reading. So we developed 2D video games to help dyslexia children, and it can play on the tablet or on the computer. And when the game starts, you will see the target word on the top of the game, and you should click or tap the correct target mouse, and you will get 10 points. And if you click or tap the wrong target mouse or the bomb, you will deduct 5 points or 10 points. And when the countdown time is over, you will see your total score. And there is a multi-sensory experience as the players must tap or click the mouse when they're playing. But we think there is no immersive enough for dyslexia children, because immersive game is more helpful for children with dyslexia. So in order to become an immersive game, we combine with video game and a portable cave. And next, I will introduce immersive Fun2Write game, which is based on the game of Whack-A-Mole. And there is 5 features of our game. The first one is specifically for children with Chinese language dyslexia. And the second feature is immersive mode of interaction. The players can interact immersively during games, as our games use Joy-Con physical controller and the surrounding screen to interact physically and virtually for the players. So because when they hit the mouse, they should move their legs or other muscles. And the third feature is portable equipment designs. This system actually combined with the light projector, light screen, and a small controller. So you can use this system in different situations, for example, in the classroom or in other place. And the fourth feature is low cost. And there is non-expensive equipment in our system. We all use the low cost equipment. And the last feature is easy to start for children, because as we all know, whack-a-mole game is very easy for children, especially the younger children. So there is no difficult to operate the game. And next, I will pass to Ken.
Thank you. And just like Diego said, although the games provide multi-sensory learning, which could potentially improve visual and auditory skills, its conventional interaction with computer, such as tapping or clicking, is limited in a 2D space, which reduces some factors such as dynamic control and degree of movement that could potentially improve the interaction level of the game. To extend a space to 3D, we set up a CAVE automatic virtual environment, which is just acronym is CAVE, with the purpose of simulating a virtual environment without the need of headsets or goggles. Then we use it to host the game, which is a whack-a-mole game, to test on how to simulate 3D navigation and select appropriate viewing angle and input device. The kit is assembled with a portable projectors and screen, laptops, controllers with gyro and Bluetooth, and speakers, which means it can be deployed in different spaces, which increases its portability. The portable cave has a few characteristics that can enhance the game-based learning experience, such as providing immersive and interactive environment, which enhance multisensory learning experience, making children to actively involve or focus on the learning process, becoming more willing to study and make better learning experience. And now I'll show a demonstration on a video demo on the video game. This will be maybe. After assembling and testing the game, we have invited 60 testers to test out our system in order to determine the effectiveness of the cave, and conducted a survey to collect data. The survey had the following questions to ask what do they think about the level of engagement under the immersive environment, and how much does cave enhance the gaming learning experience. Collected data indicate a trend towards a higher rating, which means they feel like it does improve the engagement, and the cave does enhance the environment and the immersive learning experience. We have also added extra questions on how we can improve the immersion of the environment. And here are a few elements that suggest they can improve the immersiveness of the cave. The first one is aromatherapy, which is by placing aromatic materials, such as candles or oils, to calm children, help them to relax and minimize the intimidation level when they try to study or learn. The second one is better sound effects, which is to improve the quality of the speakers in order to create a more realistic environment so they can be more involved when they are interacting with the virtual environment. The last one is the number of screens. In our demonstration, we only used two screens, so responders think more screens could be a good option. In conclusion, the immersive environment settings combined with learning games could potentially improve the multisensory learning teaching methods and become a viable options to help children with their dyslexia. And here's the end of our presentation. And here's our Q&A session.